turning your back to your team, walking away from the active plays going on, walking away from the actual basketball action. Yeah, Kamila Cardoso is not a happy camper over there in Chicago, and I don't blame her. Again, this is another year of the same.
Have you ever witnessed a teammate silently quit while the game was still alive? That's the moment that stopped everything. Kamila Cardoso didn't explode. She didn't argue. She slowly turned toward Angel, gave a single look, a small shake of the head, and stepped away like a door closing for good. No words needed. Message delivered. What fans were promised was a terrifying frontcourt pairing. What they're watching instead feels like a collapse in real time. One player locked in on winning possessions, the other drifting toward cameras and clout, more invested in viral moments than the scoreboard. This isn't just a rough night or bad rhythm. This feels like the breaking point. The Reese experiment in Chicago may be reaching its final chapter. And truthfully, this could be the moment everything unravels for her. It didn't happen in secret. It played out under bright lights, caught by every lens in the building. Whatever trust once existed is fractured. The chemistry has evaporated. And while all of this burns around her, Reese keeps forcing drives.
Frustration oozing out of Kamila Cardoso. She gets a switch, Natasha Cloud. She's posting her up. We can't get an end.
The Chicago sky fell to the Phoenix Mercury, 94-89, but the scoreboard barely mattered. The real story was written in body language, Kamila Cardoso's silent fury. With the ball in her hands, Angel called for a pass. Cardoso didn't hesitate. She turned, her stare icy, her jaw set, and for a heartbeat, the world froze. No pass, no play, just a quiet, lethal declaration. I'm done. Every camera caught it. Every fan felt it. Remember the hype when the sky paired Cardoso with Reese, promising a front-court nightmare for opponents, a wall of dominance and rebounding mastery? That dream had crumbled. Every missed layup, every faltering step in the paint ripped the offense apart. Spacing vanished. Pick and rolls stalled. Momentum drained like water from a cracked vessel. 7 layups left unclaimed beneath the rim, moments meant to ignite the team, now sparks of frustration. Cardoso stopped pushing, stopped attacking, and the game began slipping like sand through her fingers. It got worse during the Liberty Clash, where a 15-second clip of consecutive missed layups went viral. Fans were stunned. Opponents froze. Social media erupted in disbelief, commentators calling the sequence unwatchable. By the final whistle, Reese had only 2 points, 12 rebounds. On paper, double-digit boards look respectable, but nearly half were plucked from her own misses, a stark signal of failure. Reese's so-called double-doubles didn't translate into wins. Let's be blunt, in 37 WNBA games, Reese has topped 50% shooting only 8 times. 8. That's not just underwhelming, it's untenable. Imagine missing 4 layups in a single stretch. Would you keep feeding her the ball, or start searching for another lifeline? Against the Sparks, she logged 12 points and 13 boards, but shot 0 for 4, 0 for 8, 2 for 6 from the line, and turned the ball over 5 times, delivering just 1 assist. This isn't rookie growing pains. This is a pattern, a storm that keeps dragging the team down. Reese can't finish. She can't shoot efficiently. She can't create space. And in today's game, where precision, timing, and spacing are everything, that's catastrophic. Defenders sag off her now, daring her to fire, and 9 times out of 10, it clinks off the rim. Her moves in the post are rushed, predictable. The double teams vanish because opponents no longer respect her scoring threat. Her struggles fracture the floor, poison spacing, and throttle everyone else's game. Fans were promised a franchise-defining superstar, a culture shifter. What they got instead is a player undermining the team, missing easy shots, suffocating ball movement, and casting tension over the bench. So when Cardoso withheld a pass, it wasn't malice. It was a statement. I can't rely on you. And later, another forced, wild layup by Reese left Cardoso open again. The frustration was no longer hidden, it played out under the glaring lights, caught by every camera, every pair of eyes. Reese tried to speak. Cardoso didn't blink. She turned to the coach, eyes saying everything. I'm done pretending. This isn't some casual analyst's react clip. This is a fracture with no guarantee of repair. Cardoso is sharp, veteran-like, reading the floor, knowing rhythm, timing, ball movement. She isn't here for drama. She's here to win. And right now, Angel Reese is standing directly in her way. Early on, the world worshipped Reese. Viral clips, trending moments, confident interviews, on-court bravado, they sold her as the next superstar. But now, the story has inverted. The platforms that once cheered her now loop missed layups, awkward spins, flubs that rack millions of views, not in awe, but ridicule. She's a meme. Fans have grown exhausted, the line between criticism and mockery disappearing. Yes, she grabs rebounds, but at what cost? Are they legit points of contribution, or just rebounds from her own failed shots? How long can someone carry a teammate who keeps repeating the same mistakes? How long before even the strongest leader reaches a breaking point? Off the court, Reese is untouchable. TikTok trends, brand deals, courtside seats, celebrity shoutouts. But basketball isn't played on Instagram. Likes don't win games. Performance does. And in that arena, the story is grim. Missed layups, defensive breakdowns, forced plays. The hype roars, but the results whisper disappointment. Even legends notice. Lisa Leslie, one of the most respected voices in women's basketball, didn't mince words. "We're going to fix your layups." She acknowledged Reese's hustle, her defensive intensity, her willingness to grow, but emphasized the glaring flaw: finishing. That viral 15-second nightmare of missed layups isn't a fluke, it's a roadblock. The Chicago Sky now face a gut-wrenching choice: persist with the front-court experiment and hope Reese adapts, or rethink the blueprint entirely. This isn't just about points, it's about trust, effort, and the fragile chemistry holding the team together. Can Reese turn it around? Only time will tell.